Hello guys, this is ThankYou666 and I'm going to bring you a short guide on how to make the storm bow on Horizon Tracker. So your first step will be to fill all the dragons and collect your bow, which you'll see me do right here. If you don't know the locations of the dragons, I can also put the locations on if you would like, but I assume that everyone should know these. So as soon as you've got your bow, you want to make your way up to the death ray, and they will be northeast side. Basically you just want to shoot it just like I've done, and then a broken arrow will appear. You pick that up by holding square, and if you run across to where I'm going now, there'll be a little block of fires that you just want to shoot with your arrow, and it will set on flames to let you know that you've done this step correct. As soon as that one is done, you move on to the next location where I've left it to run, so you know roughly where I'm going and roundabouts and stuff like that. So basically it doesn't matter which order you do these in, there is 3 locations. You can do them in any order you want. I usually do this order because it just works out more economical. So basically you want to shoot these 3 areas that you see me going to. So you've already seen one, and this will be the second location on where I go. So as you can see, shoot, sets a fire. So we have one more location which I'll be showing you just now. So basically you want to come across here. Seems to be the best place to be shooting this. I mean, I do fail terribly on this one. I mean, I could have cut it down for a bit, but I wanted to show you that I'm not as good as the game makes out. That was just a lucky shot. So as soon as all these 3 are done, that step is done. You need to make your way down into the pyramid room, and you will see blue flashing things. And basically what you want to do is you want to run all the way around without falling off. So as you can see what I'm aiming for there. And there. Basically, if you fall off, you will have to restart this step again. So try and stay on. All you've got to do though is just re-jump back on the wall and run round until you finally manage to do it all in one. And then you'll see that little item on the thing. And then we move on to the next, which is where we have to fill 3 urns up with 5 souls. And then we have to re-shoot the place that we've just set on fire to make it into fire and storm. So the quickest way to do this is, it doesn't really matter, you haven't got to kill zombie 1 and 1 and so on. You can kill 5 in one go and then it'll be done. Obviously you see what I'm doing is I'm just killing 5 zombies, moving on to the next area, the next urn that I have to fill up, which is located where I'm going now, just the opposite side of the death ray. So basically as soon as you do this, get to this area, you want to fill your 5 zombies up again. Now you can move on to the next step after you filled your 5 zombies. You don't have to wait for all the 3 locations to be done. You can move on, as you will see on this, because I only get 2 locations done before I move on to doing the next step, which you can see when we get there. I left you these just to basically see, so you can get the grips of the whereabouts where I am. Obviously you can see that's how you see if your bow is charged. You just pull it out and then you'll have a little storm around it. And basically all you want to do is make your way back to the areas that you've been shooting and reshoot them again, but with the electric on. As soon as that's done, you'll see a little storm and electric. I couldn't really show you too well on that one, so I left that, I couldn't be bothered. So we move on to the next area where I can show you a bit more better. Obviously 1 urn, 1 per block, so that one's now been used, so now we have to go and use this one. And the next one is located down at the rocket testing pad. So that's how you know if it's been full. Only needs 5 zombies, and then you reshoot your area. And obviously you'll see it change a bit. It didn't wait long enough for you to see, but obviously you can see right there, doing that little jump. And that one is done. That's what it should be looking like on the right that you just seen on the screen. This is where the last urn is located, and then as soon as you've done this, you're pretty much on your way to getting yourself the storm back. So you need to now fill these up with 5 zombies. You can, this is probably the quickest way that I've found of doing these. So as soon as this one's done, as you can see, it's done. I can get my charge or whatever you want to call it on there, reshoot up there. It gives me the storm bow. And then once you've done them 3, you need to come back up here and press square on where you picked your broken arrow up from. This will drop you a reforged arrow. You will obviously see it when it comes to the bottom. It is nice and reforged, and basically as soon as that step's done, you want to make your way back down to the pyramid, as obviously you can see right here. So you make your way back down to the pyramid, then all you need to do is, I think it's roughly 25 zombie souls, I'm not quite sure, I couldn't be bothered to count. But you go up to the element that you wanted, which is storm, so I'm located there. And then you just work on your way on getting your kills inside the pyramid area. So if they're not in the stairs, you can't get the kill, it won't count. And then that is it, guys. There's your storm bow. It's fully made, and enjoy. And I shall be bringing you one for the wolf, the fire, and the apothecary. So if you would like to leave a like and subscribe, that would be highly appreciated, and I shall see you on the next one.